Hi, my name is Christine, and I will be sharing with you today about the challenges that teams face and how to build effective teams. General Mills, a beloved Minnesota cereal company, boosted its productivity 40% compared to traditional factories simply by implementing a teamwork-based structure. Now, we all use teamwork, and some of us even use it every day, both in our personal lives and in our careers. It is used because it increases production and worker satisfaction, but it also brings with it a variety of issues that are worth fixing. Through my study of organizational communication and my research of many teamwork studies, I have gained a more thorough understanding of how to solve problems such as conflict and poor problem solving and build effective teams. First, I will discuss the benefits of teamwork and why it should continue to be used, and then I will talk about several ways to grow a successful team, beginning with fostering social connections, then assigning a valuable task and solid team members, and finally, encouraging positive behaviors that will help a team last and be able to resolve conflict and solve problems. Before I get into solving these problems, I'm going to explain a little bit about what good teamwork is and why there has been such a shift towards using teamwork-based strategies in the past 2 decades. Team efforts transcended individual ones, as Ford discovered in the 1980s when it switched to putting together teams made up of a variety of employees, decreasing its costs and improving its market share. According to our textbook, teams outperform the traditional hierarchical structured organization and produce more output, less absenteeism, fewer industrial accidents, and worker flexibility. Teamwork also creates happier employees by giving them a sense of belonging. Companies use teamwork because it improves all aspects of the organization, from its overall profits down to the everyday lives of its employees. But when you put together people to work on a task, social issues, poor teamwork, and flawed decision-making can emerge and potentially destroy all of these benefits. Before expecting a team to work well together, it is important to first provide a positive social atmosphere where a dream team can emerge. Because teamwork involves people working so closely together, their communication abilities can be maximized by helping them feel comfortable and like they belong within the group they're a part of. This can be done by planning social events, such as going to a sporting event, out to dinner, or even on a retreat that can help the team members get to know each other in a casual setting where they can build friendships. According to a WorkWatch survey, 67% of those polled agreed that friendships make work more enjoyable. They also improve teamwork, morale, and communication. These events can help deeper friendships form, which will lead to broader and less cautious communication, which is great for trying to solve problems and brainstorm ideas. Another helpful social event is overcoming a challenge together. When I worked at Camp Chaminade in Motley, Minnesota, my supervisor took the entire leadership staff on a canoe trip down the Brule River. It was a challenging and sometimes miserable trip that allowed us to get to know each other's strengths and weaknesses and work together. Sharing in a difficult experience allows a team to bond and identify together like nothing else can. A more realistic approach to this is taking part in a low ropes course that many camps offer. One of the most important things is a team's ability to work together, and becoming friends and facing challenges together can help them gain the skills necessary to solve an organizational problem. When it comes time for the team to begin working, positive attitudes from the members, valuable tasks, and clear roles for each individual are necessary. The task needs to be one that requires a team effort, and it needs to be valuable, require a variety of skills, and provide a learning opportunity. When it comes to the specific members, I will begin by mentioning the leader. A leader's job is to maintain and coach the team, assign tasks, and provide feedback, as well as open it up for feedback to be provided for his or her own job. They should also motivate the team and make an effort to get to know each member. A leader's attitude needs to be one of humility, optimism, and positivity. In addition to a solid leader, a team needs to have clear and measurable goals rather than vague ones so progress can be marked. For example, a goal may be to raise sales by 10%. The individual members of the team should strive to be positive, kind, and supportive towards one another. They also need to be given distinct responsibilities so that each member has a part to play in the task they are facing. In a comprehensive book on effective teamwork, author Michael West notes that giving the team the freedom to decide for itself, such as when their breaks can be and when their meeting times will thrive compared to one that is micromanaged. When it comes to the personalities of the individuals in the group, there should be some diversity, as too many leaders or artists will run into problems. But more important is their attitude and willingness to give 100% and take responsibility of the success or failure of their mission. Now that I've mentioned the foundations of putting a team together for success, I will finish by addressing several issues that will probably come up, including conflict and problem solving, which can be remedied by having honest communication and constant adaptability. At some point, conflicts will arise, but they can actually be very beneficial when handled well. In order to use them constructively, they should be handled right when they arise to avoid letting them fester. If someone has a problem with another individual, they should address them directly, avoiding gossip and resentment, and only bring in other people if that fails. In conflict resolution, it is important to focus on the problem, not the person, and to collaborate and seek solutions that benefit everyone, keeping a willingness to compromise rather than fighting for your own side. Another potential problem area is in brainstorming, as creativity can diminish with the growth of the desire to come up with a quick fix. This leads to groupthink, when a group is more concerned with agreeing that I'm finding the best solution. An easy fix to this problem is having the team members separately record their ideas and then share them together with the group, even if they disagree, as an individual may be afraid to share opposing views in open brainstorming. Negative brainstorming, or looking for potential problems with the solution, can be helpful as well in testing a solution's feasibility. It is important to focus on quality rather than speed in coming up with a solution. The best way to avoid many of these pitfalls is by each member making it their goal to employ positive group participation behaviors found in our textbook, such as being prepared and informed, participating, valuing people and their diversity, supporting disagreement, and building interpersonal relationships. Issues will arise, but following the steps to deal with conflict and brainstorm correctly will allow them to strengthen a team rather than destroy it. To summarize, positive teamwork is created by knowing the good and bad it can bring, encouraging friendships among group members, building teams with effective members and a clear task, and using the right tools to foster conflict resolution and problem solving. Faulty problem solving and personal conflicts can sidetrack an organization from improved productivity and employee happiness, but knowing how to combat these issues and putting together a solid team can help you better overcome conflicts in career and personal situations. Thanks for watching.